Hey there everybody, it's Alex here from VG247.com, and I just wanted to do a quick little video on No Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. That's a mouthful. On No Kuni, the remastered version that is out now for PlayStation 4 and for PC. This is the PC version, but I wanted to do a video because remaster is always hit and miss. You can get some remasters that sort of they sort of expose the imperfections that were already there, and so in a sense, even though the game has been upgraded, it ends up almost looking a little bit worse. You can get some remasters that are just sort of okay, and you can get some remasters that are absolutely astonishingly good looking because the original game really lends itself to being upscaled and displayed at higher resolutions, and Ni no Kuni is absolutely the latter. This is an incredible looking remaster at 4K, and I wanted to do a quick video just to showcase that fact. If you don't know about this game, a little bit of a rundown. The thing that really makes it unique and interesting is it's a collaboration between Bandai Namco, who actually published the game, Level 5 Games, who developed it, and Studio Ghibli, the film studio, who actually provided sort of assistance and helped with the design, the visual design of the game and stuff like that. And so, you know, that studio's movies are always extremely popular and extremely striking visually, and so you get a game with those sort of qualities. And then of course you've got Level 5, who that is a studio that is extremely beloved for good reason. I mean, in the West, they're probably best known at this stage for Professor Layton. That's probably their most famous creation, but this is a Japanese RPG, and it's totally, that's a genre that Level 5 has a huge amount of experience and a huge amount of clout in. Level 5 made Dark Cloud, and they made Dragon Quest 8 and 9. Level 5 does the Inazuma 11 series, which are also RPGs. They did White Knight Chronicles on the PS3, and this is actually another PlayStation 3 exclusive RPG of that same sort of era, but now of course it's being put on other platforms. So to talk about the remaster itself for a second, so this game is being re-released in basically 3 different formats. It's out on the PC, which is the version you're looking at, and it's definitely, PC is the version that you want to play if you can. It's also out on PlayStation 4, and also it's not the remaster, but just in case you look at this game and go, oh wow, that's cool, I want to play it, and you're not too fussed about the remastered version, they've also released it on Nintendo Switch, but that is the original version of the game, not the remastered version, so it doesn't have the visual changes, the additional visual fidelity. On PS4, the regular PS4 will run this at 1080p and 60 frames per second. It does have enhanced visuals over the regular PS4 anyway, but you don't get that 4K presentation. If you've got a PS4 Pro, you can get 4K and 30 frames per second, or you can get 1440p and 60 frames per second on a PS4 Pro, and all these various re-releases include all the DLC and stuff that was released after the fact for the PlayStation 3 version. It runs great. This stuff is just the opening of the game. I don't have a save file, and I haven't got time really to go digging deep into the game. I just wanted to show you the visuals, and I just sort of booted it up to see what it was like, but take me at my word, I love this game. It's a great traditionally styled Japanese RPG, and it grows and expands in all the ways you would think, and that applies to the visuals too, where you will be doing, bombastic moves with great looking special effects and stuff like that. But really, what shines in the game is the art style. It's sort of that unique selling point about this game, where obviously the Studio Ghibli involvement just means that it's got a very, very distinct visual style, sort of these cel-shaded characters with very poppy, bright, distinct colours, and then they're set against sort of backgrounds that almost look like a watercolour painting with lots of effects and stuff on them that really makes it stand out. It's definitely one of the most striking Japanese RPGs of its era, up there with, say, the quite unique style of Valkyria Chronicles and stuff like that. On PC, it's a dream. It's the sort of game where even on a slightly older graphics card, you'll be able to run it either at a really high frame rate or in 4K at 30 FPS, and it will look great. If you've got something higher end, like this is running on a 2080 Ti, which admittedly, I know that's a really powerful card, but on any high-end card, really, you're going to be able to crank everything up to max as it is here, and you're going to be able to get 60 FPS or more. This is actually, you won't be able to see this on the YouTube video because of the way YouTube compresses, but when I was playing this was running at a clean 120 frames a second. You'll be able to run it at that sort of frame rate, at 60 or higher certainly, at full 4K, and it just looks beautiful. And that was why I wanted to do this video, really, just because this, not only is this a great, perhaps overlooked little gem of a game, but this is a game that has definitely benefited enormously from the remaster, and I just can't recommend people check it out enough. It's really charming. It's got some great voice work with some great use of regional British accents. It's just lovely. It's a lovely, lovely game. So, yeah, No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, what a mouthful, is out now. Like I say, it's out for PC and PS4, and the original version of the game without the updated graphics is also available on Nintendo Switch if you'd rather play it on the go. And although I haven't really played that version, I'm sure once it's, especially in handheld mode, if you're playing on a Switch Lite, I'm sure it looks absolutely fabulous. So yeah, I can't recommend it enough. I just wanted to do a quick video so you could just see how it looked. Definitely one of those remasters that benefits from the upscaling enormously. So yeah, you might want to check it out. Until next time, everyone, see ya.